Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. In this video, we will delve into the fascinating world of Leonardo AI. Throughout the session, we'll explore various functionalities including image generation, creating consistent characters, generating captivating storybook illustrations, and utilizing AI for photo editing on this remarkable platform. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Let's begin with opening our web browser and simply go to leonardo.ai. Upon opening the platform, you'll be able to see that there are different features that you can use and how you will be able to use this platform. Here they offer different features wherein you can use an existing model for you to generate any image or any art assets. You can discover unlimited potentials and you can even train your own AI models using Leonardo AI. Aside from that, not only that you'll be able to create your own images, but you can actually use the other Leonardo AI users images that they've generated. So for example, there's an image that you'd like, or the style of the image that you'd like to use or to create here on this platform. You can definitely use the prompt that they use so that you'll be able to create similar images as theirs. So for you to become one of the users here for Leonardo AI, first up, you need to be whitelisted. You need to click on Launch App and you need to input your username and your email. And once done, you can go ahead and click on Launch App. Go to Yes, I'm waitlisted. And then here, instead of signing in, you need to click on the sign up text here that's hyperlinked in blue so that you will be able to create your own password for you to log in the future. Once you have created your password, Leonardo AI will be sending a confirmation code into your email so that you will be able to successfully create your own account here. So next up here is to create your own username. Make sure it's unique so that you will be able to create or the username should be available in order for you to successfully create one. You need to choose the best role that describes you as well, whether you're a professional or just an enthusiast having fun with generating creative images like these examples right here. So for your beginners here, you'll be able to view on the different features that they offer, and then you can actually browse into that so that you'll be guided on how to be able to use these illustrations. So for example, here for a free plan, you actually are given 150 tokens per day and it actually regenerates every 11 hours. So if you want to have unlimited generations and you plan on using these images commercially, you can actually upgrade to the other premium plans as well. So going back to the homepage here, you'll be able to see the featured models that you can use to generate stunning images here on this platform. And you can even look into the different images that were generated here in the Leonardo AI community. It actually ranges from realistic images to animated images into out of this world images as well with the use of different AI models. So when you click on one of the images, it actually shows you the prompt they used, the negative prompt they used for that image, what type of dimensions that image was. They can even look into the what type of AI model they used to create that specific model. And if you want to create one, you can actually click on image to image or you want to copy the prompt, that's definitely fine here with Leonardo AI. So aside from that, you can see that I'm currently in my personal feed. You actually here, you'll be able to see, this is where you'll be able to see all the compilations for all your generations, all your followers' feeds as well. And you can even view your liked images. For example, you've been browsing the community and you have a lot of images that you'd like. You can simply go to your personal feed and you'll be able to view all those images from there. Here is one of the features as well. We're in our tabs rather, where you can see that there's a fine-tune models. This is where you'll be able to browse the different AI models that you can use to generate images depending on what type of art style you'd like to create. So first up here, we will be learning how you'll be able to create images here with Leonardo AI. First is that we will use the AI image generation, and then up next will be the AI canvas, which is definitely helpful, especially when you will be creating or editing images using Leonardo AI. So the next thing that we will do is create varied images using this platform. First, here is the basic. We'll learn how you'll be able to generate images. Simply go to AI generation tool or the AI image generation, and all you have to do here is simply type in on the box right here the prompt or the command that you want the AI or Leonardo AI to generate for you. So you can simply write there anything that you'd like. You can add first what type of art style it would be. Let's say hyper realistic or photorealistic of a baby or anything that you can think of. You just need to make sure that you will be descriptive of the image that you are imagining so that Leonardo AI will be able to generate that for you. So while we are typing in the prompt right here, you can see on the left side panel of the screen, you'll be able to see that there are settings where you can set how many images will be generated on the prompt that you are creating. So this currently is under 2 images that will be generated when you click on generate. Since for each image that will be generated, you'll actually be losing tokens as well. So here you'll be able to modify as well the image dimension. You'll be able to adjust the prompt magic strength. You can adjust the aspect ratio, and you can even choose here at the bottom of the prompt text box, you will be able to choose on what type of AI model you will be using. So you just need to click on generate, and in a matter of seconds, you will be able to create images like these ones. So next thing that you can create here is actually create Zoom backgrounds or meeting backgrounds. So from the year when pandemic started, the most of the meetings, classes are actually through Zoom meetings or online, wherein it's very helpful for you to have Zoom backgrounds so that when you will be on a video call, you can automatically set the background of your video into these images like these ones. So you can actually just indicate what type of background you'd like. Say it's an office, you can indicate what style or what design is in your office, and then you can specifically say interior design. You can even set on what type of view the image would be. And then from these images that will be generated, you can actually download and save these images for free, and which will definitely be helpful for you to have it and use it for your Zoom meetings and all. So the next thing that we will do here is create logo. You can actually create logo designs here with Leonardo AI as well. You can actually use prompt generation right here. This actually will allow you, or Leonardo AI will help you write the prompt for that specific logo that you're looking for. So, for example, like the logo that I have here is about a food logo, and what the prompt generation has ideated for us is about a tomato or a vibrant fruit right here. So, for example, this logo that was generated is very traditional. And what we can do here is that we can actually change on what type of design or AI model we will be using. And if you want this to be, let's say, minimalistic style for the logo, you can actually add that into your prompt. And you will see that when we click on generate once again, you'll see the difference from the first image that was generated into the new image that was generated here. Like this one, it's much more minimalist comparing to the other image that was generated here with Leonardo AI. So if you want to explore more about the different AI models, you can actually look into it, since for each AI model that is being generated or being used here for Leonardo AI, it actually will generate or provide a different take with the prompt that you are generating or the prompt that you are describing here for Leonardo AI. So up next here, the next thing that we will do is we will be generating consistent characters. See, this is definitely possible here with Leonardo AI. And all you have to do is to keep in mind these key items. First is you indicate the name, the age, the nationality, clothing, and you can even indicate what type of hairstyle the character that you will be creating here. And the last thing that you need to think of is what type of illustration, what type of art style you want the image to be generated into. So let's say, let's try to replace all of these ideas right here. So we have the name, Janine, the age on the 20s, and we have the nationality, and then the clothing. And you can see that after clothing, I have the action or a verb. We will be using that later on once we already have generated the image that we are looking for the first character, or this will be the basis for the next images that we will be generating so that we will be able to compare whether we were successful with creating a consistent image or consistent character here with Leonardo AI. So you can see we have a beautiful African model. You can actually indicate words like beautiful, um, excellent, or any words that would describe or gorgeous into your prompt, and then Leonardo AI will be generating beautiful images for you. So you can indicate here the dress, wearing a long dress, and what we have is a watercolor or realistic style in watercolor. So that's what Leonardo generated for us. So now that we have the base character, we can now add after the clothing portion of our prompt, we can add a verb or a phrase. So let's say sitting on the beach with class crashing waves rather. And you'll be able to see here that the facial features are very similar, but the hairstyle it's actually different from the original image that we've generated. So you can actually just add that into the prompt. You can see that the body structure is very similar to the first image that was generated. So in order for you to create similar images, you need to make sure that you have consistent prompt as well that you'll be using, and make sure that you minimize changing the majority of the basic prompts that we mentioned earlier, like the name, age, the dress, or the nationality and the style as well. So you will see here that we have changed the location. So instead of the beach, we have changed it in the middle of the night in a crowded city. And you'll see it actually gave us a image that was generated with the prompt that we have created. So here I've changed clothing. Changing the clothing is also possible, but make sure that you have all the consistent character description like the name, age, the hairstyle, and the nationality, and you will be able to create images like these. So you can either have it in a realistic image, or you can even have it in a cartoonish image as well, or in a animated image. So the next thing that we will do here is we will be writing a storybook, or generating illustrations for a storybook rather. So the first thing that we will do is we need help from ChatGPT. can just go to your web browser and go to chat.openai.com. First thing that you'll ask is let ChatGPT to write the title or create a title for a storybook for you. Once you have chosen the title, you let ChatGPT to write a short story with a chapters on it. You can even specify how many chapters you'd like to incorporate here. And once everything has been generated, all you have to do is to highlight the content of that specific chapter and simply put it into the prompt generation box right here, text box. And then when you click and generate, you will be able to generate images like these one. And in order for you to create consistent characters, so let's say your short story is talking about a cat. Here is a detective cat in my story right here. So if in order for me to create a unique image, I actually have used the previous skill that we talked about earlier where we were able to create consistent characters. So we named the character, we have the what type of cat, we also have the clothing like the blue coat. And then you'll be able to see here that I have generated consistent images here with Leonardo AI. So all I have to do is save those images that I've generated and go to canva.com. This is where we will be doing all the edits for the storybook. So first thing here is add a frame where we will be placing the images that we have uploaded later on. You can just simply drag and drop that here into the frame. And then the next part is the paragraphs or the story. The short story should be indicated or added into our page right here. We just need to resize and drag and position it to where we want this to be. And here we just need to minimize the image, make sure that you have a great layout so that it would be just simple and it would be eye-catching to the target market or who your readers would be. So let's say if you have a toddler for as your reader here, this would you can actually just adjust that right here. And once you have the layout for the chapters, you can use one of the images from the Leonardo AI that was generated and just put it into the background here. And then we will be adding the title. So this will be the cover page of your storybook. So let's say we have this. I like this whimsical theme right here in our image or in our title rather. So here it is actually entitled Professor Whisker's Mystery. This is the title of the short story right here. Just need to align the text correctly, add a few effects, an effect that would fit the character or the story right here. So you will be using this outline text, and then all you have to do is simply just duplicate all the pages and then just simply replace the pictures in the paragraph. And once all of this has been finished, you can go ahead and click on share and download the images as a PDF. And once done, you can now view the storybook that you've created here. You can see you are able to create consistent characters and an illustration that is fitting to your story. Next up, here is editing images with AI Canvas here with Leonardo AI. So simply go to the left side panel of the screen and click on AI Canvas. You can actually upload your image by clicking on this image icon. You can either upload the image from your computer or you can use the image that you have previously generated, or you can actually use an image that is from the community. So let's say you have this specific image right here. What you can do is actually resize this box with the red or pink and blue outline. This actually is a generation box wherein this is where all the magic happens. This is where all the generations will be generated. So you need to make sure that if you want to generate an image for that specific part of the image, you need to enclose the image with the generation box. So here you can see that I am using this paint tool, a paintbrush tool. When you do that or do a paintbrush into the background, and then here you can write a prompt where you can remove a background, it actually will remove or replace the existing background from the image that we have uploaded. But if you want to be specific, so let's say you can change the background into a beach, you can definitely do that. You can just simply type it in and then click on generate, and you will see that on the right side panel of the screen there are the number of images that will be generated. That's four. So you have four options to choose from. Just click on the arrow right here and then just click on accept once you're satisfied with the image that was generated. So the next thing that you'll do here, if you want to keep on generating on so that you'll be able to edit the image, is that you can simply just delete all the mask that you've created with the paintbrush, and you can actually just use the select tool and drag the generation box to the right, wherein this would allow you to extend the image further. So you can see here I have changed the prompt, right in the prompt and extend the background, and you will see it actually provide is four different backgrounds that are very much similar to the original background that we've changed earlier, and that is very much helpful with creating or editing an image. So you can see that it's very seamless right here. Next here is not only you can change the background, you can even add a piece of clothing. You can change the clothing. Let's say you want to change it into a dress or a bathing suit, you can definitely do that. Or if you want to incorporate a hat into the image, you can definitely do so as well. But what is more fascinating here with AI Canvas is that you can actually extend this image even more if you want to, or if you want to add a few details, like you want to add birds into the sky, or add a few things or another character here at the side, that is definitely possible. All you have to do is just type in the prompt right here and it would actually be able to generate for you. A good thing here, or another thing here with AI Canvas, is that you can actually merge two images. So let's say you have another image like here, and then you want to merge two images here with AI Canvas, that is definitely possible. And that is basically it. Those are the few things that you can do here with Leonardo AI. We did interior designs or architectural interiors rather. We were able to create logos. We were able to create storybooks. We were able to learn how to create consistent characters like one of the image that we are editing right now. And we are also able to talk about the AI canvas, which is very much helpful for the image editing. And that's basically it. Now that we have covered how to efficiently harness the power of Leonardo AI for tasks like image generation, creating consistent characters, generating captivating storybook illustration, and AI based photo editing. And if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you want to stay updated with our future content. Thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye!